Vancouver Island Report.
Good evening. The future of a community in the Cowichan Valley hangs in the balance tonight as a billion-dollar company struggles with a debt load that could lead it to bankruptcy. Catalyst Paper runs mills in Powell River, Port Alberni, and in Crofton. All three island and coastal communities depend on the mills as their economic drivers. But in Crofton, that dependence runs even deeper. The people who live and work in the small community fear that if the mill goes down, Crofton will go down with it. CTV's Scott Cunningham reports.
The Crofton mill produces pulp, newsprint, and paper. It also drives the community's economy. It employs more than 500 people and is North Cowichan's biggest taxpayer. But rising costs and slumping demand threaten the mill's future and the future of Crofton itself.
If the mill were to close, what would that mean for Crofton?
I think a lot of people would move away.
Parent company Catalyst is seeking creditor protection in the U.S. and is restructuring in Canada to deal with towering debt.
I would say there's probably more tension than usually.
People in Crofton fear the company could soon collapse, taking them down with it. They saw it happen in Powell River 2 years ago when the Elk Falls mill closed. Hundreds of jobs were lost and the city lost millions in tax revenue.
Certainly wouldn't help it any. There's a lot of people buy a lot of things that work in that mill.
It would be set back quite a blow. And the industries and the stores and so forth would be set back quite a bit. And they'd have to relocate, possibly.
Catalyst was dealt another financial blow today by the Supreme Court of Canada. The company has been fighting its municipal tax bills in court, saying the rates are too high. Today, the High Court dismissed the appeal. It should be reason for municipal governments to celebrate, but North Cowichan's mayor says his focus right now is keeping the mill in business.
We continually talk with the heavy industry, especially Catalyst, in an effort to do whatever we can to help them maintain their operation in our jurisdiction.
Catalyst pays its taxes to North Cowichan, but the city of Duncan is also heavily invested in the mill. Many of the mill's employees live in Duncan and spend their money there.
You know, there's a great challenge for any company that's got the kind of investment that Catalyst has, or any other operations going forward.
The city of Port Alberni and Powell River are in very similar situations, worried that the Catalyst mills in their communities will go under. Catalyst is currently negotiating with its unions, trying to strike a deal that will keep mill workers on the job while helping the company climb out of the massive hole it's in. Deals need to be made by the end of this month in order for the company's restructuring to be approved in Canada. Scott Cunningham, CTV News, Crofton.